afternoon and welcome to episode 21 of Three Sisters Knit. I'm Sheila, I am Shishi62 on Ravelry.
And I'm Margaret, and I'm Magpie60 on Ravelry. And we are Three Sisters Knit on Etsy and on YouTube and Instagram.
And we are the number 3 _ Sisters Knit on Periscope.
Yes. So it has been about a month since we last recorded because Sheila and her husband they went away on a nice little vacation.
Yeah.
And this is your first week back.
Yes.
And so a lot of things going on for both of us. And so we've finally been able to get together today.
Yes. And we were coming to you from my deck and overlooking what I look out my
backyard.
My backyard and kitchen window.
Yeah.
Got a green belt behind me.
There's a green belt, nice parkland and everything. Yes. So occasionally you may see some people walking their dogs.
Yes. And you may hear dogs. I have dogs
next door. And they bark, of course, if other dogs go by. So, so we wanted to get started.
Let's get started, yes.
I have some FOs.
One FO.
Oh, okay.
Only one. And that's... I didn't do as much knitting. See the little socks.
Oh,
This is the 3 month. This is the 0 to 3 month size. So this is like a newborn size.
Okay.
So I made the. I finished the pink ones the last time. I need to start working on the blue ones. I didn't knit as much as I used to. Some people were shocked. I was on Periscope the other day. I remember last year when I went away for 3 weeks, I was knitting 4 to 6 hours a day.
Wow.
Like outside, at the pool, wherever I would knit, you know, like that's what I do. But because of my shoulder issue from before, just a few weeks ago, from a month or so ago, I had to cut that back. I was maybe knitting 2 hours a day, if that. So I've just cut that back. So that's why I haven't gotten a lot done. That's really the only thing I finished. People were at the bar at the pool going, what are you making? Because all they're seeing is me knitting this little bit here, right? And it's just, are you knitting a corn on the cob? One lady asked me. I went, no, this is what I'm making. And I showed her, she's like, oh my God, those are so cute. So it was, That
is really cute.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sitting at the bar knitting away by the pool, and hubby's watching the hockey game.
I'm just going to double check here because I want to make sure we're doing good.
But yeah, so other than that, that's it. I've just got whips is basically all I have.
And I have not, in the 3 weeks, I have been focusing on other creative things in my life.
Yes.
So I have not... I have my habit tracker in my bullet journal thing, and the other creative venture that I'm pursuing right now, I've got X's every single day. It's my calendar, and it's like every single day.
That's awesome.
I think there were about 3 days this month that I didn't do that, but I only have an X on one day beside my knitting, so I haven't really done anything either.
Well, I haven't even looked at my journal because I've been away, so it's like, it
doesn't
doesn't pertain, but we did a lot of walking,
yes.
And that's one of the things I do. I usually do it on the treadmill when I'm home.
Yeah.
But we walked every day because whenever we went to the pool, we'd walk to the pool.
Yeah.
And that was a good 10-minute walk each way, and sometimes we go to the pool twice a day.
Yeah.
So we go down for the afternoon, come back for dinner, and then go back for the after dinner activities that they would have at the pool, or the hockey game or something. Then we'd walk back home again. So we were doing that several times a day, and then there was many other things that we did. If we weren't in the park, we would go, like we did a couple other ventures while we were down in Florida, and there was a lot of walking pertaining to those. So it was amazing. It was really nice. And some things that we hadn't done before. So
that's great.
Yeah.
So, I think the last time I showed you that I had a hoe, and I meant to start on it, so I think I showed this the last time.
Yeah, her hoe.
So I finished my one sock, which I love, 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 and I need to finish it. So that is next on my list of things to do. I actually did start. I cast on, and then I don't know what I was doing when I was casting on, because the next day I looked and I was like, no, this is not working. I took it all off, and then I didn't do anything with it after that. So
she hasn't done anything.
So I haven't done anything more on that. My other FO that I'm working on is this. I think I've shown this one before, the Fayum shawl by Kirsten Kapoor Design. So this is the one I'm working on. It's really nice. I have been looking and looking and looking for a pattern that I think is appropriate for this yarn.
Yes.
And so this is it. And I was looking at it, and I
It's
sort
looking
of
nice.
think, I don't know if I had this much done the last time. Here, I'll
This
take
is
my
the side. This is the side.
Yeah. So this is my little keeper from Zigzag Stitches. So
It's lovely. I know
it's
it
so
looks like
pretty.
it's getting a little blown out, but it's so pretty.
It
This
is
looks
really, really
so
pretty.
so nice.
So it's beachy colors. There's blues,
like
and
driftwood and
greens.
water and
Yeah.
and maybe a bit of algae,
Yeah, a
or
little bit of
greeny water.
sand.
Yeah.
So it's really, really pretty. And then it's
Mhm.
a nice stitch down here,
Mhm.
garter, and then some drop stitches, and then we're gonna some garter. And I've just moved into the next section, and it's going to be more of this very interesting
Ooh,
stitch.
very
Actually,
nice.
I think
It's
it's
like
this
almost
side,
like a.
because
This
I
is the
put
right.
this.
That's the right.
No, it's this
No.
side.
Oh, is it that side?
Yeah, yeah, because I have my little keeper on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's the right side.
Because that just looks almost like a seed stitch in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, it's not though.
So, but very pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
It's got this little carrying
Yeah.
thread that you can
You
see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it looks really
it's
nice.
so pretty, and I just think
Mhm.
it's perfect. And there's going to be, I think these are essentially it. This carrying
The main
stitch,
stitches.
the garter, and the drop stitches.
Mhm.
And so I think that's going to look really nice. It's going to.
Yes.
It made me think of something that you could wear if you were, if you went to some place like Martha's Vineyard or Cape Cod. Obviously,
Yes.
places I have never been, but some place
Yes.
where you're on a beach. There's lots of wind.
Yes,
and you
that's
just
why I
need a
made
little
this. I thought this
something.
one was perfect for the cruise
Yeah. You
because
just
it
need
has
a little something.
it has this is the oh my god, a sunder shawl.
Yeah.
I really like
Mhm.
that, and I just thought it turned out so well, just so
Yeah,
so
that
well.
one is a really pretty
I
one,
really
and
like
it's-
it. I wore it on my cruise a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even loaned it to my sister-in-law because all of a sudden she was chilly one night, and I'm like, here, I have a little jacket, but here, you can wear my shawl.
Yeah.
So,
so that's essentially it. I have done nothing else.
oh,
And
well,
I feel really bad because I know when I left, the last time we talked about like I want to do a Rhinebeck sweater, and you
I
had
know.
chosen a wrap for
yeah,
Rhinebeck.
yeah.
And
Well, we have to dye our yarn for
Yeah,
that. We
yeah.
have the yarn now, we have to dye it. So
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
yeah. So there's
Yeah.
there's just a lot of
Yeah.
So
So this
but
is
let's see what else you're doing.
one of the things I'm working on. I worked on the last time you saw me work on. I'm sorry, I'm off screen. I did this blanket, baby blanket.
Mhm.
Well, this one's finished. So, but I had lots of yarn, so I'm working on another one, but a different pattern for this yarn.
Oh, that's nice. That's really pretty. Oh, I love the speckles. Just look so
I know, I love it.
amazing.
I love it. I just hope it works out right. I hope I
Yeah.
have enough yarn. I just
Yeah.
started the second ball, and I have just under 4 balls for
Oh,
this.
okay.
So I'm hoping it's big
Good.
enough. It's just
Yeah.
going to be a baby blanket, like
yeah.
a car cover
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that. But it'll be nice, and it'll be one that they can even, like, if they want, like, you know how they carry, like a Linus blanket, I want to call it, something like that. They can just carry with them, and it's just their
Oh, right,
snuggie
right.
blanket,
Yes,
something like
yeah.
that. So. Yeah, so that's one of the things I've been working on. I worked on a fair bit of that while I was down there. So in my couple hours, I would be knitting a day. And then oh no, that one's nothing yet. I haven't started anything. And then in my, this is the Ginger Snap That
Yeah.
bag, my maple leaf bag. I've been still working on the, my Perianth shawl. I had a whole bunch more done, but then I realized I may be running out of yarn when
Okay.
it got to the end, so I had to pull it all back.
Oh no.
So or back to a certain point.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm starting the decreasing.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So
Ooh.
I know this is gorgeous.
Oh, there's like a little ripple effect with this here.
Well, yes, a little bit, and I have to once it gets.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I know
You
it is. It's so
these,
pretty.
These colors.
I
love
know, these colors. I once I block it, these will be more flat.
Yeah.
But because of the way it is right now, stocking stitch always does that.
Yeah.
It likes to curl. So they're
Yeah.
curled right now. But it's really, really nice. It's turning out really nice. You
Oh,
can
it's
see
so
how it's starting
pretty.
to how it is starting to
the
decrease.
colors,
the decreases are going up, so it's really nice, and the colors are just
amazing.
phenomenal.
So this is yarn from the Yarn Therapist.
Our friend Jen, Yarn Therapist, is who she is on Instagram and Etsy.
Yeah,
and she has a lot of this. If you follow her on Instagram, she always posts when she has stuff in her shop.
To update, yeah. So that's the same yarn that I did my. It starts with an A. Harlequin shawl. Yes. So that's the same yarn, and it's just so pretty. The colors are just really lovely. Yeah. So,
that's pretty much what I've been working on. Just
I know. I haven't been doing that. So I
have a blue pair that I need to start making as well. I've got I've got the blue yarn. I just haven't started it yet. I was hoping to get them done because this weekend on Sunday, my daughter-in-law, they're doing their gender reveal. So I was going to do a pink, like they could hold up, like they could have pink and blue socks hanging up. So
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, so which I have the other blue pair. I have that one other, so we might use those just as part of the part of the props.
Yes.
And I got my nails done in a sort of mauve.
Mauve, yeah.
I got it like a baby blue, baby pink combination color mauve.
Yeah.
As my whatever it'll be.
Yes. So at the beginning, like just before we left, or just before you left, our last podcast, I was about to go to the yoga conference. I volunteered. This was my third year that I volunteered. So I brought some stuff because I did buy some stuff. And so I brought some stuff to show because it's what they call a show and a conference. So the show part is essentially the vendors who sell stuff.
Yoga stuff.
And sometimes not. So there's that, and then the conference part is they actually have well-known yoga teachers from sort of all over North America, not just Canadian. And they come and they will teach. So it's really, really interesting way to spend some time. And if you are interested in yoga, many of the classes you can take are offered for people who practice yoga but aren't necessarily teachers, and then they have other classes that are for people who are teaching to expand some of their skills.
Like a yoga trade show.
Yeah. So it's really great. Anyway, I did get a little bit of time. This year I actually had some time to go to the show floor, which is actually dangerous because it means spending some money. On stuff that
we're trying
not to spend some money, but so I was going to show you a couple of the cool things that I got. I saw this one woman, and she's an artist, and she did this. I've still got it in the plastic thing. Nadia Edwards is her name, and she did this sort of multimedia thing.
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
I just fell in love with it. I hope you can see it.
I must be a mermaid. I have no fear of depth and a great fear of
shallow living.
Oh, very nice.
Isn't that great?
Yes, very nice.
Yeah, so I fell in love with the saying, and I loved the colors. These the blues and greens are gorgeous. I just
really nice.
Love that.
Really nice.
I'll probably go to Michael's and get a frame or something, because I'm on the emails from Michael's, and they're like every single day, 30% off, 40% off frames.
Very nice.
So this same woman does these amazing books that she builds. So I got this. I wasn't going to because it's expensive, but I got it. It's just so unusual.
Oh,
isn't it amazing? Oh, so that's her card.
Things falling out. Her card.
Her name is Nadia Edwards. NadiaEdwards.com. And so she takes sort of found things, and she told me that this plastic where it says to the daily, and then it says Birger A. Mickelson, it's like packaging. It was like one of those plastic envelopes that she received something in, and it was just established on a rainy day in 1997 Copenhagen. Isn't that the coolest?
That is very cool.
That was packaging, and so she covered some cardboard, and then she's got like these. She builds these pages.
Oh, they're lovely.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. And this reminds me, if you're of a certain age, you will recognize, this reminds me of an old library card.
Yes, very much.
Remember when they used to stamp with the day?
Yeah, you had to sign your name and
it was,
stamp it?
Yeah. And so then she's got this beautiful paper tag that she's colored and gorgeous. This is like linen stock paper. She's built these amazing tabs at the tops and at the sides. Lovely. And then if you look in the interior where she's joined the pages, it's like pages from a dictionary. And as someone who works with dictionaries, because I'm an editor, I just like everything about this I fell in love with. And then here's another one with a little stamp on it.
Did those cards come out?
No, they're like, she's sewn them in.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that cool?
Very nice.
And I think there's something else. Oh, yes, there's this one here with just a nice, pretty thing, paper and plastic that she's got here. So it just flips up and you can use the paper. But it's just
beautiful.
And I'm like, I go crazy over stuff like this that's handmade and just beautifully built, and then it ends with a nice little pocket at the very back.
Oh, lovely.
It's just it's so unusual.
That is
it's so different.
Cool.
It's so cool.
So cool.
It was expensive, I will admit, but the time
but it's handmade.
But it's handmade, and it's really unique. So I wanted to share that.
Very,
and then the other thing I wanted to share was this, because I got a pair of these for you and a pair for me. We had been seeing them. So this one is for you.
Oh.
So.
Oh my God. If you can read this, bring me a glass of wine.
And I got the exact same ones, but mine are pink with the pink.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my God, Margaret, thank you so much. I love it. Go with my coasters. Just leaves a glass of wine and back away slowly.
Yes. And it's so funny because look, these are made in Canada, but look what it's called. Sock Talk. And I was like, oh my God, I've been looking, keep seeing these in my Facebook feed.
So funny.
I don't know why I keep getting feeds about wine, but I do.
And there's a website at the bottom, www.orangefish.ca.
Now
they're in Toronto.
Yeah, I know.
It's a 416 area code.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Orange Fish is they carry a lot of items actually, because I've gotten organic deodorant from them, and they carry, but it's all these different, it's sort of like a little online department store.
Yeah.
So I've also seen that they carry men's products, like for beards and grooming things. So they seem to have a variety of items. If you go to Orange Fish.
And they're also on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah,
so
there's a variety. So they have socks, but they have
icons
a bunch of different things
fabulous.
as well.
Thank you.
I mean, we're outside today because it's 24 degrees out here.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Which is like 75 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
So it's such a gorgeous day.
Yeah.
It's not sock weather,
No,
unfortunately.
it's not sock weather, but it's supposed to cool down the next couple of days.
The next couple of days, and they're calling for maybe some big thunderstorm tonight. So.
I know. And my eyes, I have allergies, so with it being windy, it's starting, the pollen's starting to come out, and so my eyes are watering. So that's why I'm dabbing at my eyes, everyone. But one of the things I did for you, because you have this huge thing for Earl Grey tea.
Ooh, I love Earl Grey tea.
I thought that would be really, really nice.
Oh, and I always love these tins as well.
And they're in bags. It's not.
Yes.
So I thought
I think I've had
it's more
tea
pre-measured.
from this company before.
You want it more measured, because there's times when you have it when it's loose leaf, it just doesn't taste the same, because sometimes you get a little bit more of one than the other.
Yes.
So
oh, thank you. I love that.
You're welcome. And then there was where I go to the market in Florida. I got that citrus one. This is one. I don't even remember the name of this, but it smells very nice, and I thought you would like that.
Oh, that is nice.
Yes. So
I don't know what that is.
It's soap.
No, I know it's soap, but I don't know what the scent is. I can't. I can't
distinguish it either. But it was very nice. It does have a little bit of. It has a little bit of citrus in it.
Yeah.
And maybe a bit of bergamot.
There may
be bergamot in it.
It's sort of like earthy.
Yes.
Sort of.
Which is sort of bergamot-y in a way too.
Yeah.
So, but so that's
great.
That's
Thank
what I got for you from my travel. But,
that's great.
Yeah.
So,
but we got some new to us.
Yes.
We got some
very
new to
excited
us.
about that.
Finally, it did come. So here we go. Margaret hasn't seen this. Actually, Alan, my youngest son, while we were away, he would come over on the weekends, and him and his fiance would stay at the house with the dogs because they would have a little bit more room to move and run around and what have you. So when this came, he didn't open it then, but when I got home, he's like, "Can I open this?" And he just ripped it open. It's like, he's 26. You think that?
Oh, now look
at this. I know, one of their little stickers.
One of their stickers on there.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
This was,
so cute.
I won a prize from the Crafty Toads, or Toad Hollow NJ on Instagram. And I won a skein of yarn. But as their note said on this lovely card, it's an old postcard. See, it's an old postcard. Just saying that they were a little delayed in getting it out to me, but which was fine. But they said you shouldn't have to share a skein, so they gave one to you.
Oh, that's so nice.
And one to me.
It's their Drusilla base.
Yes, their Drusilla base, and this is.
And we met Drusilla.
Yes, we did. That's one of their puppies. This is their parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme colorway.
It's so nice.
And look at that. I love their label. I just think it's just the cutest little label.
Yes.
Is that not adorable?
I have always loved their logo.
Yeah.
Because it's
I know. It's so perfect.
Perfect.
So, but this is just beautiful. I just love it. Look, there's little flecks of blue.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, little teeny flecks of blue in there. And it's got a nice variegated dark green in there. Oh, I know. It's just lovely.
This is almost like a kind of a golden. There's like a golden undertone here.
Yes.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, I can see that in mine too.
Like a little bit of yellowy.
Oh, it's just golden. It's lovely though. It's really really nice.
I can't wait to figure out.
I know. I thought you would like that. So yeah. So that's yours.
That is so nice. Wow. I don't know what I'm gonna make with that, but
me
it's
either.
So beautiful.
Me either.
Oof. Thank you so much.
Mary Beth and Helen, hi. Thank you.
And we're outside the way they often go outside too.
Yes,
so,
they like to go outside.
We thought we would
so that's new to us. But I really didn't do a lot of shopping. I did go to a Joann's Fabric when I was down there because I decided I wanted to look for some stuff. So while I was there, I know, I need to make. I thought I want to make a blanket. I love this baby blanket yarn that Bernat has. How's that for a little girl? I'm going to make that for my grandbaby. Make her a baby blanket out of that.
Oh my God, it's so nice.
I know. I love that. Absolutely love that.
Okay, so is that how it's going to show up? It'll be chunks
No. It's going to be all just bits and pieces.
Random.
Yeah, because the pattern that this calls for uses 4 balls, a ball of each color.
Okay.
Whereas I'm not going to be doing that pattern.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be doing what I call, the dishcloth pattern where you just knit every row. I do that with this. I use that pattern with this.
Okay.
And when I run out of one ball, then I start doing the decreasing and start the other ball.
Yeah.
That's what I do. And it makes a really nice, squishy baby blanket.
Yeah.
It really, really does.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's going to be for my granddaughter, going to be born at the end of June.
Yeah.
And then, I love these. I had to steal these from, I stole these from one of the hotel rooms. They have, here, you can put one.
They expect people to steal things.
It's a cup holder, but this one has a little necklace on it.
A little necklace?
Or like a flower necklace. Look at it.
Oh,
I see. A flower
necklace. Okay.
This one, I have this one, and it's like a little sweater top.
Oh my gosh, isn't that cute?
And then this one.
I love that. That's perfect.
Has your glasses hanging from your... it's so silly that I like these things, but I do. I like them. They're just so cute. But I bought some stuff. This is, first I got this magazine, which is totally awesome. Cross stitch. I do cross stitch. I used to cross stitch all the time, but my eyesight is so bad.
It's not good.
It's not as good. So. I need to cross stitch under a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
So this book, because I pulled it apart, came with so much stuff. Came with all the stuff to make all this stuff here. Whoops, sorry. All this stuff in here.
Oh wow.
Yes,
like
it
all
did.
The fabric
so there's
and
little
the yarn,
cards and little hangy ones with the felt and everything. So it did come with all of that.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
so the magazine was $20.
Yeah.
Oh, so and it comes with it comes with the threads to do all of the cross stitching. Here's the felt little things for hanging. It has the ribbon. here it's got the card stock here with
Wow.
the holes already cut in it.
Yeah.
And then you've got your 8 o'clock. So it's got all of that.
Wow.
For doing that, and some. It's got even more patterns, things,
And then
than
just
things like that.
regular
Just additional
patterns.
Like there's some of the card patterns. Like look at these little patterns here, eh? It's got those. So
Oof,
see, like
so excited.
I know. Like all these.
Adorable.
Look at these.
Oh my gosh, I love that
ones.
that round one with the pink flowers.
Yes,
Love it.
that one right there.
I love
know,
that.
so pretty, isn't that?
Yeah.
It's just lovely. So it's got all kinds of little things,
Mhm.
and that look at this. If you want to make a little garland.
Ugh.
Now this is using the plastic canvas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes
So,
more sense. It's a
Yeah,
little
to make
sturdier.
it sturdier,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
But it's got some lovely little ideas in there. Like look at those.
Oh
Oh my
my
God, you can make
God.
little sachets and give those to people. Instead of just stuffing them, add a
Yeah.
little something in there that makes it a little scented or something. But they've got beautiful little things in here, which they're
Yeah.
lovely. But it also comes with another full pattern that you
Oh.
get. Look at this.
Oh my God. You can tell Sheila's in full grandma mode.
Yeah, I'm in full grandma mode. So I just saw that and I thought it was so cute. And it comes that's the free pattern. You got that whole
Wow.
thing inside. And I do have a bunch of
The 8
DMC
Oh,
threads.
yeah.
Yeah, because I've got like 3 or 4 of those little the little plastic.
Mhm.
A box that you can
Oh,
slide
yes,
all them
yes.
in. So I've got that. So that was one thing that I got. But it was for lots of reasons that I got that because I think the cross stitch cards are very nice.
Yeah, they are lovely.
So my one daughter-in-law all of them love dogs, but but she doesn't have any kids at this point in time. But so I thought if I'm going to make her something, I thought I would make her this one. A dog's love never fails.
Oh, she'll love
It's
that.
just a cute little. I saw that and I thought I
Yeah,
have to get that
That
for her
is perfect
because
for her.
I saw this and I have to get this to make for each of my 2 grandbabies that are being born.
Oh my God.
So the
too
elephant
adorable.
one is going for the girl,
Yeah.
and the giraffe one is going for the one we're going to find out what it's going to be.
Yeah.
So
Adorable.
I know they're just so cute. And then now the one that I'm making the giraffe for, that the reveal is this weekend. Her and her mother do a lot of cross stitch.
Mhm.
They do a lot of cross stitch. So
Yeah.
I thought I'm not going to do one for her. I'll do the bib, but I'm not going to do. But this is the birth
Okay.
announcement.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
more than likely her mom
I'm
will
going to
make
do
for
that
her.
one for Alan and Kim's baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that so cute? Like it's
That's
got all
adorable.
the little.
Because they have a real animal theme going.
Yes,
in
they
the,
do.
In
They're
their nursery.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it is. I was just wondering if I could get it open because the glare is just really showing
No, I
that
don't.
picture. I was just going to pull the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So yeah, that'll be good. And I think
Yes.
you're right. I think Patty's mom will
Yes.
probably make something special for
Now,
her.
mind
so.
you, Kim's mom is a master sewer. She's a seamstress.
Oh wow.
So I'm sure she will do certain things. I'm
I wish-
sticking to
yeah,
stuff.
I wish I could sew.
I know, so do I. Anyways, there. Hopefully the glare's not so bad now from the packaging. Is that not the cutest?
Mm,
It's just adorable. Absolutely adorable. So
Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love
that's
it.
awesome.
Yeah. So I went in and I
Ooh,
bought
so-
those to
Okay.
start working. Now she may not get it till her first birthday, but
There's only so much
But
you can do.
that's right. That's
so
right.
many hours in a day.
That's right. Well, and plus it hurts. It starts to hurt your neck after a while because
Yeah.
you're leaning like this all the time, and it really starts to affect my shoulders and my neck.
Yeah.
So I'm getting old. That's all there is to it.
I saw something today and it said, "I don't mind my age. It's the side effects."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what my issue is too. My
Yeah.
issue totally.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that is
Yeah. I
for
can't
me.
think-
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't know that I have anything else. I don't
No.
know. Should I? I think I'll tell you some of the. I guess I'll tell you what I've been doing. My
Sure.
other creative venture that
Yeah,
I've been
I think you
following
should.
up is because I've been telling a few people. I've started to do some writing. I should say I kind of went back to writing. When I was a teenager, I wrote a lot of things. I wrote poetry, I wrote short stories, and
yeah, she did.
I didn't really do anything with them.
It's
but
something you've
I've
always loved. It's been in her heart forever.
When I was at university, I took a creative writing course. I mean, it's just something that's always been really special for me. And so at the beginning of this year, I'd been thinking a lot about what I wanted to do with my time, particularly knowing that I didn't have any work lined up for the little while. So I read online about this. Jeff Goins is his name, and he had a 30-day writing challenge. And so you signed up for the email, and every day he would send you a prompt on, write about this. And his thing is 500 words a day. And I found he has a Facebook group as well called My 500 Words, and the prompts appear there as well. But there's just a really great community of people who talk about writing and share I wrote so many words today and stuff. And so I started doing that, and I started just writing 500 words, and I was kind of random about what I would write about.
Yes.
And then I had this idea for a story because my one friend, she had been saying to me for over a year now, you should write a book about these dating misadventures from online dating. So she and some of her friends had been doing this online dating thing.
Yes.
And she would tell me stuff that was,
bizarre,
funny, but horrifying at the same time.
You have to take it.
Yeah. So, and I was like, I don't know, because it's not really the kind of thing that I would write about. But anyway, I thought, well, I'm going to try my hand at just sort of making something up, even though I don't know anything about
Making
it.
a fictional story.
So I started writing this story, and then I thought, I wonder if I could make this into a romance.
Expand.
Yeah. And so I thought, well, I'll make it kind of it.
Harlequin.
Okay, I'll say the brand name, Harlequin. And so I ended up writing, it was like 30,000 words, and I was really pleased with it. However, I realized that it lacked the main ingredient of that type of romance, in that there was no conflict. So
sexual tension.
So there was a little bit of that, but there was no there wasn't that. And then, the more I thought about it, the more I realized that many of those, I got a bunch of the books out of the library. Many of those stories are actually Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
They are Pride and Prejudice. So. It's like the man and the woman,
locking horns,
and they think they know what the other person is like, and they think they don't like that person because of that, but it's a misunderstanding, and then they eventually get together. So now I did read many, and they've come a long way since. I think I read 2 when I was around 16, and that was enough at the time. And but anyway, so I thought, okay, I'll try writing another one. So today I actually finished the last chapter. So I've got a full draft of a new romance novel. So I'm going to put it away for a few weeks, and then I'll go back, and then I'll rework what I think needs reworked. Yeah. So yeah, and then I'm going to make an attempt at self-publishing, perhaps on Amazon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
Amazon has a
self-publishing site.
Yeah, they have they make it easy for you to upload. So, yeah, so that's kind of what my plan is. So I've got some work lined up starting. Well, I got something I could start today, but starting next week, I've got a couple of projects just about to start. So I know I won't be able to spend any time on editing my stuff while I'm editing other people's work.
That's right.
And so that's kind of what I've been focusing on, and I've been spending like.
She's just been doing so wonderful. I'm going, so how's it going today?
Yeah.
How's it going today? She's like, I wrote like 2,500 words.
Yeah, there were a couple of days that I did a lot of writing.
Yeah. You did like 10,000. You did like a lot in one day. You just did a phenomenal amount
one day.
in one day.
I think I did over 5,000 words, which was crazy. But it was I just had this whole thing in my head. It's amazing, you hear about writers and they talk about how characters sort of write themselves, and like you can see the story, and this one was like that. So now I know it does need some fixing up, but so I'm going to try that. It's a fairly short one. It's not going to be a big long one.
Yeah.
But I'm pleased that I finished it. It was a challenge to myself to see if I could do it, but I did it. So
yeah. So yay for Margaret!
Yay.
2 books. Even though even the first one you can go back and look at. So
Yeah.
you've done 2.
Yeah, I haven't
She's
figured
done
out
2.
yet how to make that, and then
Yes.
I've got an idea for
A third.
because one of the characters in the book that I just finished, I thought, oh, I could write her as a romance as well.
Yes.
hers. So
Yes.
yeah,
Another side character.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So
Awesome.
yeah, I've got a lot of ideas
Yes.
going, and I'm so excited about this other adventure.
It's something.
Yeah.
And it's something I know she has loved.
Yeah.
Her like she loves to read,
Yeah.
but I know that writing has been one of her first loves.
Yes.
It has. It's
And-
one of your first passions.
Yeah, and
It
I've
really
been really
is.
lucky because my husband will say, and I'll come out and I'll say, oh, I wrote this much, and this is what I've got going on, or I'll come out and tell him that, oh, I'm stumped. I don't really know how to get. They have to get from this
This point
situation
to
this
point.
situation,
Yes.
and I'm kind of stumped in how to make it work. And I would just be talking away, and he's like, wow, I love seeing you so excited
Yeah,
about
it's like
this.
it's just it's really
Yeah.
I love it. It's just
Yeah.
it's awesome when you told me you were just doing the 500 words a day. I'm like, that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
That's great because
Yeah.
I know she's always loved
Yeah.
writing.
Yeah.
Always.
So that
Yeah.
has been my focus actually recently. So
Yeah.
if I'm actually going to be doing my freelance editing work, I may look more at the knitting as something different
Yes.
to work on.
To
So
sort
I
of
might,
relax
I
from
might-
doing the editing.
yeah, so I might get back into doing some more knitting. I
Yeah.
think that'll be easier for me to do now going
Mhm.
forward. So that is
Yeah.
everything for
Yeah.
me.
But we've got this weekend, this Saturday,
right.
is the Toronto
Mhm.
Knitters Frolic. It's
Yeah.
put on by the Toronto Knitters Guild.
Yeah.
And so we're going there. And
yeah, we're going on the Saturday.
we're going Saturday.
Yeah.
There's classes Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
But we're only going Saturday. There is a podcaster
There's
meetup. I
I
know we're
think.
going to do that. But if anybody, hopefully this will be up and people might watch it. But I
Mhm.
know I've been mentioning it to people on Periscope that we will be there. There's some other people. I know that there's some people that follow on Periscope when I go on
Yeah.
that they're all like, oh, I'm going. I hope to see you there. So
Yeah.
it's like, come up to
To
us.
us,
Let
yes.
us know. That just say hi. I've been watching your podcast, whatever. Just let us
Yeah.
know. Say hi. Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
We're more than
Mhm.
welcome. We'll give you
Yeah.
a hug.
Yeah.
I know there's some people that I didn't get to see when. Oh yes, when I was down in Florida,
Yeah.
I was supposed to see Mars
Yeah, it
from
would've been
Hey
good.
Brownberry, the Brownberry Chronicles.
Yeah.
She's Hey Brownberry on Instagram.
Instagram.
We just weren't able to connect, which is too bad.
Yeah.
But she did mention that she might be coming up to Toronto.
Yeah.
In July, I think she has a stopover here for a day or so.
something. Yeah.
Family holiday.
Yeah.
They're heading somewhere else in
Yeah.
Canada. But we didn't get to meet up. Her work just didn't allow the time
Yeah.
for us to connect because she didn't live near where I
staying.
was, so she was going to have
yeah.
to travel and
And
stay
that's
over.
life
Yeah,
happens.
life exactly.
Yeah.
You got to pay the bills, right?
Yeah.
And that stuff kind of comes first.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. That stuff kind of comes first. So, but yeah, we'll be looking forward to meeting some people. But Mars said, "Oh, you have to give so and so a hug for me." I said, "I will give him a hug
Yeah.
for you."
Yeah.
So. But yeah, so I'm looking forward. We're going to see Natalie from Remembrances
Yes,
Pottery.
I'm really. Yeah.
She's so upset that she doesn't have her helper,
Yeah.
her minion, as she put it, with her. This because for whatever reasons, so she's going to be stuck in her booth all day. So we'll have to say, can we get you something? And
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm so looking forward to going to.
Oh, I know.
to meeting up with
I
her.
keep seeing all the stuff that she's making
it,
all
like,
this stuff
all
for
those
the
mugs
for the
Yeah,
frolic
and
I-
buttons.
and
She's got
buttons.
some
Oh,
beautiful
and I'm
ceramic buttons.
I'm so excited to
Yes,
go there.
yes. So we're going to be seeing her. There's several other people there that I'm just so looking forward to
Yeah.
meeting up with. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
We're going to be busy. We're probably going to be hoarse by the end of the
Yeah.
day. We're going to be talking around like this. So we'll be pretty quiet on Sunday at the reveal. So, but yeah, so that we're really looking forward to that, and but that's pretty much it. So we'll let you know. We will post some stuff on Instagram
Yes.
after it, maybe
Yes.
during and after.
Yeah.
And then we can, but we'll talk more about it in 2 weeks when we record
yes.
again.
Yes.
So, but we'll let you know all about that.
Yeah. So thank you so much. If you have come back, we really appreciate
yes,
that.
yes.
If this is your first time,
welcome.
We're really happy that you stopped by.
Yep.
We hope that you found something of interest.
Yes.
So I'll put up the places that you can find us in the credits at the end.
Yep.
But thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
I hope you are having a wonderful afternoon like
yes.
we are having.
Yes. Yeah, I know. As the dog
The
walks
dog
by.
yeah.
Like we said, people are going to be walking their dogs.
Yeah. So,
but it's lovely, and we hope that you're able to enjoy some of this lovely weather that we're having right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks a lot. Be kind.
Bye. Bye.